I want to tell you about care for capybaras here. We've got 2 capybaras, and hopefully we'll have babies here pretty soon. I'd like to get quite a few more, have a bunch of them in here. We've got, this is the female, that's Cappuccino, and we got Capybara. Oh, look at him back there. We got a pond right here. It's pretty deep in the middle. Got rocks all around the edge. So they'll swim in that some. They have that to be able to swim in, but sometimes they'll use the bathroom. So they really only like to poop in mud or muck or in buckets and stuff. There's a little bit of old dried up poop right there. I'm trying to keep them from pooping in the pond because that'll get nasty really quick. If you got them in a confined area, the poop is going to be your biggest problem. That one hasn't really been pooped in. So we got basically poop buckets for them, and I haven't cleaned the waters yet today. I'm just trying to show y'all what it ends up looking like. So this is one that they like to get in a lot. They'll come in and just lay in there some, so it's kind of dirty. This is one they really like to poop in. So really this is an everyday thing. Check this out. So here you can see the manure down there. They poop in that. So every day you're changing water. This is probably the most difficult thing about them. But when you have them in a big open area like this, it's really pretty easy. So I'll just dump that and refill that. I got another one over there. Got an aerator in the pond. And they just munch and munch and munch away on this grass. We have not had to cut grass in here. Now this is a mound from that pond. So this is all fresh grass from seed, Bermuda grass. And then there's a few patches where it didn't really grow in good. But they've been doing a good job of eating the grass down. Now eventually, we're kind of getting close to where the grass is going to stop growing. They're probably going to eat it all the way down, and we're going to have to feed hay. But that's not a problem. Now we have an area for them inside. We got some hay for winter time, and then they've been hanging out here some. This is a rabbit feed, so you feed them the rabbit feed. I was feeding them the guinea pig when they were inside, but now with them being outside, I feel like they're getting a lot more complete diet with the grass. And the rabbit feed is extremely cheaper than the guinea pig. So with winter coming up, got a few things to do right here. I'm gonna seal off these gaps at the bottom, and this whole barn's insulated with 6-inch insulation, so it's gonna stay pretty warm in here. I'm gonna do a hefty layer of wood chips and then hay on top of that for them to be able to get nice and warm. And if we get to extreme cold, we're going to run a heater. We're in South Louisiana, so we're really not going to get very cold, but they should be pretty good unless we get extreme cold, which is pretty rare over here. But this whole thing is insulated. Now we don't have a door to close this, but it's tucked back away pretty good, so I'm thinking they're going to be good. Now when they have the babies, which hopefully she's going to have babies here any day. Look at her. I think she's using the bathroom right there. We're going to need to pull the babies and bottle feed them, and they're going to be super cold sensitive. So she's probably using the bathroom right there. You're like, oh, yeah, there you go. See, they poop in the water. They won't just poop on the grass, surely. But what I think is that water dish was still dirty and they wanted to poop in the cleaner water. If this gets nasty, what I have to do is pump this pond out and just refill it. I've got a big pump, so it wouldn't be too big a deal. But I'm gonna go ahead and clean up their stuff and just show you they are pretty easy. Just really the cold thing to watch out for and the manure to deal with. The ones we bottle feed, this one will eat out your hand, some romaine lettuce. We got Capybaras as an adult. He's really scared of everything. But we did not bottle feed Cappuccino. we'll be bottle feeding the babies, and hopefully they'll be a lot more receptive to like being pet and stuff. But overall, really cool. They get along great with the emus and really love having them. Let me get those waters cleaned up.